Hello, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. And let me give special thanks to TTG and to the Spanish Tourist Office in London for giving us the opportunity show to show you more about our region. Let's start with some basic knowledge about the area, about the region. We are one of the 17 autonomous regions in Spain, and we are located on the east part of the country. So that means we are in the shores of the Mediterranean, and we enjoy a very mild climate. We have around 17 average temperature through the year. And for those who are not very familiar with the region, let's start with some other basic data. We have 500 kilometers of coastline, three main provinces. The region is divided in three main areas, let's say like that. The north part is called the province of Castellón, the central part is Valencia, the south is Alicante, and the three main cities are Valencia, Alicante, and Elche and Castellón, being Valencia the capital of the region and the third largest city in Spain. And another thing that I would like to highlight is that we have seven different tourist brands. Castellón, which is the tourist administration for the province of Castellón in the north, Valencia Tourism for the province of Valencia, and Visit Valencia for the city of Valencia. And then in the south we have Costa Blanca for the province of Alicante and the three tourist boards of the city, so Alicante, Benidorm, and Elche. Some data for those who love statistics and figures. We have around 8.6 million foreign visitors per year, and most of them are British visitors. The UK is our main market. We have three international airports, Alicante, Valencia, and Castellón, and around 686,000 beds, places, hotels, campings, apartments, rural tourism, etc. Let's talk about some important and practical information for you. As I mentioned before, there are three international airports, Alicante being the biggest one. We're talking about the number of passengers that arrive to Alicante, to the airports. We have like 13, more than 13 million visitors or passengers arriving to Alicante Airport, and then comes Valencia with more than 8 million passengers, and Castellón in the south. Very important, the region is connected with 20 UK airports. Okay. Some more practical information. The airports are very close to the city centers, so it's very easy access to the city centers, to Valencia, Alicante, and Castellón. Actually, Alicante and Valencia Airport are just about 11 or 12 kilometers away from the city centers, and you can reach downtown Valencia with the metro, for example, and direct from the airport, and Alicante city with the bus services. So it's very, very easy. Talking about train, we have a very good rail network connecting the whole region. There is this train network that comes from the very north of Spain, coming from Catalonia, going through the whole region. So you can visit the whole region with the train and reach most of the areas of the region. And of course, high-speed trains to go from Valencia, Castellón, and Alicante to Madrid. Actually, you can reach Madrid from Valencia in 1 hour 50 minutes. Alicante, Madrid, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Castellón, 2 hours and 50 minutes, more or less. And I didn't want to miss mentioning the road network, also very good infrastructure, highway free highway all along the Mediterranean coast, and highway connecting Madrid and the main cities of Spain. Of course, the region of Valencia offers a wide variety of resources to cater all type of visitors. Let's have a look at it. And obviously, Sana Beach is like the main tourist product for us. Okay? The region offers a diverse selection of coves and beaches, large sandy beaches, urban beaches, pebbles, pet-friendly beaches. This means that we have something for everyone. Very important, we are again this year the leading region for blue flags in Spain. We have received 153 blue flags in 2023. We are very concerned about the different aspects that guarantee the quality of the water and the sun, the respect for the environment, accessibility, basic services for bathers, the cleaning facilities. We always try to keep the highest standards of protection of the nature resources in general, and in particular of the coastline, of course. Let's have a look a little bit to the different areas, okay, the different coast areas. As I mentioned before, in the north we have the province of Castellón, okay. Very important, there is an international airport in Castellón, as we mentioned before, and connection with one airport in the UK, Castellón, Stansted Airport. But from Valencia, you can reach very easily. Castellón is very close also, and from there you have connections with 9 airports in the UK. At the coast of Castellón, we meet resorts such as Vinaroz, Benicarló, Peníscola, in the very north part of the province. The image you can see in the screen now on the bottom, on the right, this image of the castle. Is Peníscola. It's a magical place full of history, and it's a true delight to walk the historic center and feel the walls of the castle, which is an impressive fortress facing the Mediterranean. In this small village, you can also enjoy the arrival of the fishing boats in the afternoon, and it's also very well known, this place, because a number of international renowned films and series have been shot here, such as Games of Thrones. If we continue south, we arrive to Oropesa del Mar, which is a resort with great beaches and also very beautiful autumn. From here is very close Benicàssim, just 6 kilometers from Oropesa. There is a Via Verde that connects Oropesa and Benicàssim. Vías Verdes in Spain are the former rail lines that now are used for cycling or trekking. Okay, this is a very nice and very spectacular trail that connects these 2 small resorts with great views over the Mediterranean. Benicàssim is probably well known from most of you, or for many of you, because of its Festival Internacional de Benicàssim, a music festival, and I'm mentioning this because many of the spectators that come to this music festival are from the UK. We continue. Is blocked. You can see here we go. Perfect. The province of Valencia offers an endless coast with kilometers of beaches. In Valencia itself, we have these 2 iconic beaches, Las Arenas and Malvarrosa, where we can see the landscapes and the light that inspired Joaquín Sorolla, the great painter from Valencia. These paintings are full of lights and are the reflection of the local culture and tradition of the town. Going south in Cullera and Gandia are recognized beach resorts to sunbathe and swim, but also offer very charming historic centers. The great monuments and architectural treasures populating Gandia will immediately transport you back in time. In the limits of the province, with the next province is Oliva. Oliva, with the kilometers of long and fine sandy beaches of crystal clear waters and views, spectacular beaches there. And we arrived to the province of Alicante, with more than 200 kilometers of coast. This Mediterranean destination is known for its fine sand, crystal clear waters, and plenty of spaces where you can relax and chill out. A total of 170 beaches and coves can be found in this part of the region. Important again, the airport, the main airport, Alicante Elche Airport, and as I said before, you have connections with 20 UK airports. That means that you can visit us and travel from and fly from every part in the UK. Okay, British Airways, EasyJet, Jet2, Ryanair, TUI Airlines, and Vueling are the companies flying into Alicante Elche Airport. The coastline of Denia in the north is defined by diverse landscapes, ranging from fine sandy beaches to rocky little coves. Once you are in Denia and you look up, you will always see the Mongo. The Mongo is an imposing mountain that oversees the entire coast of Denia. But Denia is not only about the beach and the coast, is also a great deal for history, culture, and gastronomy. The castle, dating from the Muslim period, the Islamic period, the historic center, the traditional harbor where you can still see the fishing boats, the modern marina, and of course, very important, the gastronomy in the city. Why I'm saying that? Because Denia was designated by UNESCO as Creative City in 2015, and is a gastronomy town where you can visit and enjoy the only 3 Michelin star restaurant that we have in the region. It's Quique da Costa restaurant. More in the south, very close to Denia, we have Javia, which offers a very nice coast with a lot of coves and small beaches, which are a paradise for divers and for snorkeling. You cannot miss the coves there. You have Portichol, Granadella, Sardinera, many of them. And of course, when you are there, do not miss visiting Cape San Antonio and Cape Lanao, where you can enjoy great and astonishing views. In Calpe, more in the south, we have Calpe, as I said, with the rock, which is probably the main attraction, together with the beaches and the fishing pool. Benidorm is probably the main and the most well-known beach resort in the region. And as my colleague Sergio from Visit Benidorm says, there is a Benidorm for everyone. You can always find your own Benidorm. Benidorm for families, with the theme parks and a lot of amusement and excursions and things, and plenty of things to do with children. A Benidorm to enjoy outdoor activities, to do cycling, trekking in Sierra Nevada National Park, to do jeep excursions in the surrounding mountains, water sports with a cable ski, etc., etc. Benidorm for music lovers with the music festivals, Benidorm for golfers. There is a golf resort Melia Villaitana with two Jack Nicklaus design golf courses. Benidorm for gastronomy lovers with a wide range of restaurants offering the typical Mediterranean dishes and the international cuisine, of course. The Benidorm, for those who want to feel the thrill and the emotions and the vibration of a modern city with endless shopping and leisure. Okay. Alicante is the capital of the province. Um, you can It's perfect destination for a city break. Elche, more in the south, is known for its impressive Palmeral, which is the largest palm orchard in whole Europe, and also the iconic Mystery de Elche, which is a medieval uh, play, a sacred musical drama of the death, Assumption, and crowning of the Virgin Mary. Both of them are UNESCO heritage sites. Santa Pola is another fisherman village in the south, and we reach Torrevieja. Um, the region of Valencia hosts some of the most attractive festivals. I'm running out of time, sorry. Um, Very well known, such as Las Fallas Tomatina, Moors and Christian, etc., etc. Of course, there is an extensive offer of venues, congress centers for any type of summits, conventions that you may want to organize. And don't forget to, if you need to get in touch with local DNCs that can assist you with any requirement that your clients may have to organize any events. Music at festivals, as I said before, very important in the region, especially in the area of Castellón. A lot of, like 10 UNESCO heritage sites in the province of Valencia, in Alicante, in Elche, and in general in the whole region. Of course, cruises. Uh, don't forget that this is the region which is stop and starting port for different Mediterranean cruises. Active tourism, activities, outdoor activities in, in, in the nature. We have several bike centers, equestrian tourism, golf with more than 30 golf courses, diving, etc., etc., etc. And let me go finally to the website, because I think this is something that would be very useful for you. Let me see if I can. Uh, let's see if I can share with you my screen. This is our website. Uh, Here you have different, like three different areas: discover, travel, and come back. In discover, you can see some options of some suggestions of things to do in the different areas. If you need ideas, you just have to click here. Places, some other ideas for um, all the destinations. Information about nature, culture, sports, cuisine, leisure, others. And if you click here on travel on top, some basic and useful information for you. List of hotels, camping sites, rural accommodation, management companies if you need to get in touch with apartments, complimentary services. Here you have very useful and practical information for you. Okay, some ideas here of experiences, news, the calendar, some inspiration ideas, and finally, in practical information, you also have this link here, publications. And if you scroll down in publications, you can see all the brochures that we have to download in the different languages. You can filter here by the type of brochure you want to check, or by the topic, nature, culture, sports, and also by language. Okay. That's very useful. And well, coming back to Discover here with itineraries, for example, you click on, let's say, Valencia in 3 days. Here you have some suggestions of how to design an itinerary of 3 days in the city of Valencia, day one, day three, and at the end you can see a video of the area. I think I'm running out of time. Yes, I'm coming back. And well, thanks a lot for your assistance. And well, if you have any questions, you can drop us a message. Thank you, everyone.